All right, so let's talk a little bit more about the actual storyline. What is this nest of skunks, and how's the play set up?
Originally, Roger's original story was actually from the viewpoint of the person who was giving sanctuary to the refugees or asylum seekers, and it was such a strong story that, the moment I read it, I thought, this has got to be turned into a play. And then Roger, of course, goes, do you think this could be made into a play? And I went, yes, thank you for asking. So we ended up having this sort of a lovely little sort of serendipitous thing that was happening with the faith in the story. And, we just had faith in the story, and we were on the same wavelength. So basically my job became to take the story as it was, like what the story was about, and create a drama around it. Actually create a sort of a structure to tell the story not from a first person point of view, but from a third person narrative as a play would be, if unless it's a monologue. So that was sort of the first pass through that, which is what I did, and then sort of handed it over to Roger. And then it was like toing and froing. And so the story, how would you describe the storyline?
A family on the run, and the people trying to keep them safe in a world where no one can really trust anyone else.
Right. I like that.
So it is very much a drama. We're billing it as a thriller, which may be a little strong, but there's definitely a twist there that we believe will probably subvert expectations of many in the audience.
I think people's expectations about stories to do with refugee advocacy and that sort of thing, people's expectations tend to be we're going to be telling a story about almost like we're going to be very didactic and so on. We're not lecturing anyone. This is actually a thriller. It's a thriller about people in trouble. It's just that they happen to be from a particular sort of background, and that background is going to create all sorts of problems for them because they are. That's it. They've just had plumb out of luck that they happen to be from this other background.